applications. The application first one is extraction of iron from its oxide. First, the iron oxide was, that is, after that concentration through calcination, heating, roasting like this mixed with the limestone or coke and fed into the blast furnace from its top. That is, here the oxides are reduced to metal. That is, the metal oxides are reduced to metal. So this thermodynamics helps to understand how cokes reduce, that is carbon reduced to oxide, and why this furnace is chosen. See, for example, the reaction is iron oxide react with this, that is reducing agent. Using of carbon reducing agent, you will be getting the molten iron or solid. Yes, either solid or liquid, that is molten. You will be then carbon monoxide is appear. This is reaction indicates 1. Now it can be seen the couple of two simpler reaction, that is in one reaction, that is FeO is taking place into another part, then carbon being oxidized to carbon monoxide. This is oxidized to carbon monoxide. Now take this FeO carbon iron oxide solid form to produce iron solid and half moles of oxygen gas. This is equation 2. Now the carbon, the reducing agent, carbon solid react with half moles of oxygen to produce carbon monoxide gas. Equation 2. Now half oxygen gas and half oxygen gas is cancelled. The remaining net reaction is, the net reaction is this. Okay. Now the both the reactions are takes place, that is equation, that is yield is 6 so the first equation, the both reaction yield is called the first equation. So the delta G is equal to, that is carbon and carbon monoxide plus the delta G for iron and iron oxide and iron. It gives delta G for a reaction, gives energy for a reaction. Now naturally the resultant reaction will take place when the right hand side, that is the right hand side, this equation is what, that's mean this equation 1 2 3 4, this equation is negative. That's mean the standard gives energy versus temperature. Already we seen that Ellingham diagram. Now the plots are goes upward and representing changes to carbon monoxide. For carbon goes, the carbon to carbon monoxide is downward. See, look at this diagram. See, the carbon and the carbon monoxides are downward at the temperatures above 1073 Kelvin. The temperature, that is the approximate temperature. That's mean the carbon monoxide line below to the iron oxide line. See, look at this iron oxide, and this will become lower, so that the temperatures above 1073 Kelvin, the carbon and carbon monoxide line comes below, and the iron and iron oxide line, that is here the delta G carbon monoxide is less than carbon delta G iron oxide iron. So this range, that is the coke will be reducing to the iron oxide and it also oxidized to carbon monoxide. Okay. In a similar way, the reduction of Fe3O4 and Fe2O4 at relatively lower temperature. This is relatively lower temperature by using carbon monoxide. See, that is the basis of the lowering lying points of intersection, their curves. Intersection, their curve with explained, that is carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, production of this. Okay. In that, see, this point indicates that is it attains equilibrium. this Ellingham diagram attains equilibrium. So that already I gave a representation like this. So this is equilibrium stage, that is delta G is equal to 0. This carbon gives carbon monoxide. This carbon monoxide gives carbon dioxide. So which one is best reducing agent? Carbon. So below the line. This is related, there is temperature is lower temperature is favorable. Okay. In blast furnace, the reduction of oxide takes place in a different temperature range. That is, the hot air blow from the bottom of the furnace and coke, it's bound to give temperature up to 2200 Kelvin. That is the lower portion itself. I will wait. See, in this blast furnace, the blast furnace reduction of iron oxide takes place in a different temperature range, like this 1070, 1270, 1570, 2170 Kelvin. These are different temperature range. That is, hot air is blown. This is the blast of air and oxygen from bottom. So this is from bottom of the furnace, and coke is burned to give temperature up to 2200 Kelvin, the lower portion of it. So that this is lower portion of it. The burning of coke. See, look, the ore limestone coke. This is the put in the blast furnace air. The burning of coke therefore supplies most of heat is required to this process. The carbon monoxide, see, like this is exact gas. The carbon monoxide and heat moves upper part of the furnace. That is, this is in at the upper part of the furnace. So the temperature is lower in the iron oxide. That is like iron 2 oxide, iron 3 oxide, Fe2O3, Fe3O4, like this. So the coming from the top and the are reduced to step by iron oxide. So reduced to here iron oxide, iron 3 oxide, iron 2 oxide, like this. The reduction taking place in the lower temperature, and the range is the higher temperature range. That is, that depend upon the points of the corresponding intersections of the delta reaction standard energy. That is delta G naught R. This is versus plot temperature. This is the reaction is summarized at 500 to 800 Kelvin. This is lower temperature range in the blast furnace. That is iron 3 moles of iron Fe2O3 plus using carbon monoxide to getting Fe3O4 and carbon dioxide. Again, this Fe3O4 using of 4 moles of carbon monoxide, you will be getting iron. Your iron, that is carbon dioxide gases goes away. In Fe2O3 using of carbon monoxide, you will be getting, that is FeO and CO2. This is the step process how the metal is reduced. This is the lower temperature. The temperature range is 500 to 800 Kelvin. Now at 900 to 1500 Kelvin, this is the higher temperature range. High temperature range in the blast furnace. Suppose instead of carbon monoxide, lower temperature, you can use the carbon monoxide. So the temperature range is very important. Suppose the question like asks this, the temperature 673 to 773 Kelvin means the carbon monoxide is a best reducing agent. That is enough. In higher temperature, you have to use the carbon, that is coke. You have to use carbon and carbon dioxide to give to carbon monoxide. Now FeO using of carbon monoxide use iron and carbon dioxide. So this is the limestone is also decomposed to calcium oxide, which is remove silicate impurity of the ore as a slag. So this is called the molten slag. This is a molten slag, and this is a pig iron. The pig iron is the impure form of iron. This is solid waste. And this is a solid waste. And the slag is molten and separated from the out of iron. That is, the iron is obtained from blast furnace contains 4%. That is about 4% carbon and many impurities, that is smaller amount. This is known as called pig iron. 4% carbon is containing, that is pig iron. And cast that varieties, the cast iron is different from pig iron. This melting pig iron with scrap iron and coke using a hot air blast, that is it's slightly lower than 3%. This is slightly lower than 3% and extremely hard and brittle. 3% carbon, extremely hard and brittle. That further reduction, that is rough iron or malleable iron, is the purest form of the commercial iron and is prepared from the cast iron by oxidizing impurities in the reverberatory furnaces, and that is lined with a hematite. This is the hematite oxide, carbon monoxide, like this. So Fe2O3 plus 3 moles of carbon, we will be getting pure iron and carbon monoxide. So limestone is added as a flux and sulfur, silicon and phosphorus are oxidizes and passed into the slag. So the metal removed from freed from the slag by passing through rollers. Okay, so this is extraction of iron from its oxide. Then next is extraction of copper from its cuprous oxide. The next is extraction of copper from copper oxide. So extraction of copper from copper oxide, that is copper 1 oxide. In a graph already you've seen that Ellingham diagram, that is delta G versus temperature. In that graph, that is the formation of oxide Cu2O, that is top line is a very top, almost at the top. That is, so it is quite easy to reduce oxide ore of copper, that is directly to the metal by heating with the coke. That is both lines, that is carbon and carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide, that is are much lower position in the that particular graph. That temperature, that is after 500 to 600 Kelvin. That is, however, most of the ores are sulfide and some may also contain iron, that is sulfide ores are roasted, smelted, used like this. The copper contained with sulfur, copper contained with oxygen, like this. So using of this 2Cu2O and 2SO2, that oxide can be easily reduced with the metallic copper using of coke, that is Cu2O C, that is coke. Using of coke, you will be getting copper and carbon monoxide. In actual process, the ore is heated to the reverberatory furnace after mixing with the silica. That is, the furnace of iron oxide is called slags, that is iron oxide is called slags of iron silicates, and copper is produced in the form of copper matte. Copper matte is already known, that is the contains copper sulfide, that is cuprous sulfide and iron sulfide, Cu2S and FeS. So this will become FeO SiO2 gives FeSiO3. This is called slag. Okay. The copper matte is then charged into the silica, that is lined converter. Some silica is also added and hot air blast blown to convert to the remaining iron sulfide, iron oxide and copper sulfide. Right? This is called the metallic copper. So the reaction is like this: iron sulfide to gives react with oxygen and heating, iron oxide and sulfur dioxide is reduced. Then iron oxide react with the silicon dioxide, you will be getting slag, FeSiO3. This is slag. And the cuprous sulfide oxygen to produce copper oxide, there is cuprous oxide Cu2O plus 2SO2, and this 2Cu2O react with the copper sulfide, that is cuprous sulfide, Cu, copper, purest form of copper, and sulfur. The solidified copper is obtained. That is this is also called blister copper. The blister appearance due to the evaluation of sulfide gas, so that this is called blister copper. Then third is extraction of zinc from zinc oxide. zinc from zinc oxide. Already we know that is the zinc oxide using of carbon coke. The temperature ranges 1673 Kelvin. You will be getting zinc and carbon monoxide. Okay. So here below the temperature using carbon monoxide. Okay, that is best. So the metal is distilled off and collected by rapid chilling. You will be getting the zinc. Okay. This is extraction of zinc from zinc oxide. So this is called applications of thermodynamics principle in metallurgy. Okay. Thank you, students.